first and foremost, I'm going to turn off the death count for Tears of the Kingdom because we stopped dying. And now that I'm playing Metroid Dread, I feel like Metroid Dread's death counter is a little bit more pertinent than Tears of the Kingdom. So that's what we're doing with that. So if you want to watch me die a lot, come watch me play Metroid Dread. But for now, we are tracking down some story beats here at the Thyflo Ruins. I probably don't need to wear my creepy chain outfit anymore. Let's wear something a little more normal and appropriate for the surface. Hi, Daisy. The primary reason we are here, really the only reason we are here, because we're going to be coming back to this place later, is we need that tower so we can get our story beats from this area. Apparently we are doing this in the just reminded me I need to put my current prescription. Especially since I forgot to take it yesterday. Yeah. Alright, here it is. We need to turn you on. Hey, what's up?
Hey!
Hello, my brother in research. I was waiting for you. Really?
Ah.
That's right. I'm the one who discovered these big ruins way out here. But I wasn't able to make much progress investigating. I'm only one Hylian, and this, alas, is not a one Hylian job. That's why I wrote to the Zonai survey team asking them to dispatch a researcher to assist me.
Ah.
And here you are, practically right after I sent my letter. Great response time. That's not why I'm here. What? You're not a Zonai survey team researcher. You're just some guy? I see. So few people had come through here. I assumed you had to be the assistant I asked for. My mistake. For all the trouble I've gone to. Can't they send one assistant to help with my monolith research? What's that? Oh, did you hear that? Sorry, scrub that from your brain. It's not meant to be public knowledge. If you were from the Zonai survey team, I could tell you all about what I've discovered so far, but you're not, so... Okay. I know you're playing me, but I'm a completionist. What's up? I appreciate the offer, but it's not really allowed. Then again, he's not a researcher. He does have the look of an adventurer. Maybe his expertise will get things back on track.
Oh.
You know what? You're hired. From this project alone, I'm appointing you as my research assistant. Come on, let's find out what secrets these ruins are holding.
Ah.
Well then, we can dive right in. I'll start by showing you what my research has uncovered so far. Wait there. Ugh. Oh, dang. Take a look. I think you'll be pretty surprised by the discovery. Okay. Display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl protected by many dragons. Huh? Huh? Are you surprised? Yeah. Wow. Right? Right? Zonai were an ancient civilization with their own system of writing. Almost no one living today can read Zonai script. Which, by the way, I have a question in regards to that, but I'll get to it later. But you can read the inscription on that monolith, right? That's because it's written in Hyrulean. Though these ruins appear to be Zonai in origin, they feature text written in modern Hyrulean. How could that be? Who built these ruins? And for what purpose? This is just a possibility, but the monoliths that were found might be pointing to a spot somewhere in the ruins. You and me, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I need you to find that spot. There, we may find yet another monolith that tells us why these ruins were built. It's just a hunch, but it's also your boss's hunch. So... okay. So, protected by dragons. We're looking for a bunch of dragon statues. This is technically a big, long dragon, but... let's see. The owl protected by many dragons. We need an owl. Or dragons. Both. We need both owl and dragons. Simultaneously. We have a bunch of dragons. No owls. This place just looks dead. Huh. Okay. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Well, good thing we have all 4 sages. We can just knock all of these trials out at the same time. And hopefully, all of this wandering around at the outset will give me enough of a memory of what is present in this place so that the next sections are a little easier. So are these supposed to be the owls then? Give this one a shot. Because why not? Oh! I was right! Ah! I found a thing! Okay. Ooh, sapphires. Nice. I guess these were the dragons. I was expecting more upright dragons, I guess. But that counts. Okay. Hey! There you are, my assistant. I know I can count on you to propel our research forward. You found it? The place the monolith was talking about. So that's where it was. Excellent work! I'll go and take a look shortly. Alright. Display the power of the Sage of Fire to blaze through the space between 2 dragons from head to tail. 2 2 dragons. That description reminds me of something I saw when I first arrived at these ruins. Oh. Well, thank you. That will make this a lot easier. Since this is how we first got in. From head to tail. Well, this is the head, so I guess we're going bowling? Well, the closest thing to bowling without pins. Huzzah! Rubies? I'm guessing rubies. Yeah! Oh, come on. I should totally be able to hold it. Oh. Right? So, number 3. Display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. Hey! Hey there, assistant. That monolith is one of my newest discoveries. There was a small ring of dragon head statues somewhere, wasn't there? Ominous place. Where was that again? I do not know. I don't recall seeing that. This area looks important, just because, well, it has this, and that's where these things have all shown up. So I'll have to keep that one in mind. 6 dragons. Yes, I hear the shrine boop. This is 3 dragons. It's not a large circle, so... I need... Ooh, this has a square in it, right? Okay, I'm going to guess that this has something to do with our lightning sage. That will have to come later. Oh, wait! Here we go! Found it! Okay, now what? Maybe I need to... Would a spin attack work? Need some more clock. Oops, not what I meant to do. Like, this is definitely the spot. Maybe I just needed to hit a dragon head. Because I haven't done that yet. Okay, if we're looking for the power of water, these are going to be opals, I think. Yep. Ooh, 5 opals. Ding! I will not run into the sludge stuff that will kill me. That would be a horrible idea. Then... Uh-oh. Great. Robots. Just what I need. Display the power of the Sage of Lightning at the end of the long dragon that protects the Mountain of Death.
Hey!
Hey there, assistant. That monolith's one of my newest discoveries. There are a lot of dragon statues, but we're looking for one with a long body, sounds like. What's that Mountain of Death part? That's troubling. I mean, the Mountain of Death would be Death Mountain, right? But we don't have... If everything is in this area... Like, I assume it's this thing. This seems important. So... What do you got for me, Riju? That's a no. Also, just random thoughts. I wonder if this used to be a Gleeok, or at least is supposed to be representative of one. Since this is looking very three-headed dragon-y. Just a thought. Okay, See, this right here has the impression that something is present. But we need some kind of... indication of a dragon. So... Okay, this is this dragon's head. So that has to do with this one. Statue. Same situation here. There's no... These are supposed to mean something. I don't see why that would be the case, though. Death? I mean... Would that not represent... Oh, no. I don't have time for you right now. Wait a second. Oh! Is this it? This big old dragon? Aha! Something that I forgot. We need to turn on the Zelda notes. there is one note for the Typhlo ruins, so we're going to need to grab it. Okay. Nani? Oh! Hello there. What have we here, may I ask?
Hey!
Hey! Hello? Are you there? So this is what was waiting for us beneath the ruins. Wait, you found another monolith? If it was hidden away down here, there's almost certainly something important written on it. My heart is pounding. Shall we read it? Dare we?
No.
We dare! Here, allow me! A monument to loyalty. Hyrule owes its peace today to the gift that King Rauru gave unto us in his noble feat of imprisoning the Demon King.
What?
Wait, King Rauru? Imprisoning the Demon King? Rauru is named in legend as the first king of Hyrule. And this mention of imprisoning the Demon King, this monolith is no doubt a chronicle of the imprisoning war. My heart won't stop pounding. Let's read on. The great battle ended with a seal, began with support from the sages, each of whom bore a shining secret stone. Among these were 4 Hyruleans, loyal warriors all, who hastened to King Rauru's aid as their oaths demanded. They were the pride of the peoples of Hyrule. This stone monument is dedicated to the loyalty that will echo through time.
No.
I see. In other words, this ruin is dedicated to the sages who fought with Rauru, the first king of Hyrule. It was built by Hylians afterward. That explains why there were Hyrulean texts on the Hyrulean texts on the monoliths we found. What a discovery! I'm astonished to find so profound a secret hidden in these long-buried ruins. So full of mystery.
Oh.
I'll stay here for now to analyze what's written on this monolith. As my heart rate returns to normal, I'll swing by the survey team base in Kakariko to turn my findings into a book. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces. Oh, this is gonna be great! Oh, whoops! Completely forgot to give you a reward. I never could have solved the mysteries of these ruins without you, my assistant. You have my thanks. Please take this. And this, too, is a bonus. Ooh, diamond. If you came all this way just to see some ruins, you must be almost as fanatical about Zonai history as I am. So please, enjoy these Zonai artifacts I discovered. Mementos to remind you of our time working together. Now, fear not. Since I'll be sticking around a while, you can come back if you'd like to talk ruins and relics. In the meantime, happy trails. Goodbye, my trusty assistant. And in the meanwhile, a slender claymore thought to have been handed down to the kingdom of Hyrule ages ago. The blade shines with a holy luster. I need a place to store all of my important weapons, because I don't want to use them. If I use them, they will break, and I don't want to break sacred relics. It seems disrespectful in after a manner, you know? Alright, before we take care of this place, we gotta get that voice clip. I'm very curious what Zelda has to say about this place.
Typhlo Ruins was once covered in darkness. Perhaps it disappeared along with the shrine and the child. Regardless, these thanks to that darkness. With it gone, dedicated research of this site can begin in earnest.
Ah. Well, I guess that's a little bit of a course. Oh well. You, sir! What's up? Ah, is that you? You're about late tonight. Sorry, the Skyview Tower's out of order, and maintenance is proving tricky. What's wrong? Well, the terminal that starts up the Skyview Tower isn't working. I checked all the terminal's parts, but nothing looks broken. I wonder if something to do with the tower itself. Well, I did see something on top of it. I hear a robot. Come here, you. Oh. Sorry. I'll take it. Actually, I would really like it if I could. Well, actually. Be a little bit of a slow go, but saves me the effort of probably the easiest thing to do is to just shoot straight up. So that's what we're gonna do. Onward! Woohoo! Okay. Is it possible for me to get this connected to the... Dang it, that's so close! Let's do this then. I'm going to grab this. No, 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 no. Ah! God. As soon as it connects, it turns on. I mean, thankfully, I only need one. Oops. Hello? Are you kidding me? Dang it. I'm probably trying way too hard to do this. Ow! No, come back! Fine, you know what? I can just... I guess I don't technically need the rocket, because I just have to move it. There we go. Okay, is it working?
Oh.
The terminal! It's working again! Even though I didn't do anything. Huh? There was something blocking the top of the tower? Huh. Terminal and the lid on top of the tower are connected. So if the lid wouldn't work because it was blocked, I guess the terminal wouldn't work either. Well, I'm in a hurry and everything seems to be working properly, so I'll head out. Thank you for fixing the tower. I'm off. Hello, Cat Dad. Just in time to launch. Thank you. Thank you very much. Surface map updated. There it is. Oh, it's right over the big hole, huh? Okay. Well, since we're up here, I guess... over here first. Where is it? That's strange. I can't see it. Well, one issue at a time, I suppose. It's supposed to be... I don't see anything. Well, we'll take care of the rest of this section and then go looking for it, I suppose. Not seeing any hint of a Korok spot here, so... Oh, there it is! Okay. That solves... well, it doesn't solve the problem, but it does give us... ah, that's the Korok spot. There you are. Zoop. What do you got for me? Control sticks, lights. What's this? Shock emitter, a Zonai device that shoots a shocking bolt from its horn when struck. Oddly, only the horn conducts the bolt. The rest of the head is safe to hold. Steering stick, light, that's 3. Homing cart. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Okay, so... wait, if you're there, where is the... just can't come up there. Alright, where are you, Rock? Down? Oh, you're over there. Okay, that... no wonder I couldn't see it. It was hiding. before we go get it, I'm gonna grab this. Pull the lever. Woo! Technically the right lever. That's where I wanted to go. Okay. That is another skydiving dealio. First things first. You, sir, have a rock. Well, yes, you have a rock that I want. What the heck were you aiming for? That was kind of the idea. Good job. That was, in fact, the reference. I love the fact that we still have a shared culture when it comes to those kinds of references. Because think about it. Considering how individualized and therefore scattered all of our individual viewing experiences are these days, give it a few years, well, maybe not a few years, but a couple of generations, and shared references like that are going to get smaller and smaller and smaller in scope and appeal and usage. It's kind of crazy. Is that? It is! Look! It's my girlfriend! She's in the clouds! Hi! Hi! I miss you! You're doing a good job! Every time. It is mandatory that every time I see her, I must squeal and be very happy. Because I am. Dang, she is up there. Okay, I should be able to get it. That was actually a little closer to the edge than I thought it was. I'm a little worried. But we got there, and that's what matters. And what have we got? We have got the magic rod, really. I drop one? Do I want to drop so I can... I just need to have it marked that I opened it and took the thing inside, because otherwise it's not going to be marked appropriately. All right, now... I'm so glad I'm in a position where I can just stare at that dragon and be like, yay! Oh, I was destroyed first time. Okay, these other ones don't have any rockets on them, so I'm not going to bother. Where... Light. Jacket. Always a good idea to use whatever is available to you. It's like the darkness moved from Typhlos and came over the Lost Woods. Oh no, you're kidding me. Ah! I will get that later. Make sure I don't leave without getting that, because... Well, I mean, at some point I will get them, but I'd rather get it now since I've already got it. Let's see. Construct head, light, battery. I feel like there should be more. There's one more. And apparently... Maybe I'm not allowed to get whatever it is. Oh, there we go. Flame emitter. Okay. Hello there! The radiant light of the sun warms both body and spirit. Welcome to the dive ceremony. Are you ready to begin? The time is now for you to show your courage. Come test your mettle in the dive ceremony. Trial run! I knew it was up here.
In a time when Zonai devices make it easy to overcome many of life's obstacles, the idea of flying through the sky without assistance, of overcoming one's fear of falling, has been dismissed as unnecessary idealism. Now that only my sister and I remain, I believe with my whole being that it is more important than ever to always strive to grow.
I believe that. I agree with you, Raru. Good job. Pick these up over here. These are valuable resources. All right, here we go. A circle. Bravery Island. Oh, it is very nice and a lot easier to do this when you have a little bit more maneuverability to work with. Oh, there it is. Where'd the rock go? I gotta know where the rock went. Simosawak. I assume this is gonna be a blessing. Oh! And I don't have any stuff. All right. Proving grounds. Lights out. Oh, boy. Darn it! I've been spotted already. Oh, thanks for the fire. I actually saw something for a half second. Darn it again. Oh. The magic ran out. There we go. Winning on you, buddy. Might add a little bit extra health for that one. Bright elixir grants a high-level glow effect, illuminating your immediate surroundings. This faint luminescence is a boon in dark places. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Okay, now to get the next piece of fancy stuff. You, sir! Ah, yes, I need to give you a Zonite charge. 35 seconds. I think we can do that. Got it. Woohoo! Pretty good. 21. Glide tights. The cloth sewn into these tights allows their wearer to glide more easily as they plummet from the sky. Ah, nice. I have done that. Now that we have done as such, we must now... Oh, right. The that. You know, the that over there. That had dive written all over it. Okay, when we hit triple digits, I'm gonna detour and stop by Hestu, because I feel like I should use all of this stuff. You know? Where did you go? I know you're over here. Oh. What's up, Dinral? Oh, wow. I was getting ready to dive searching for it. I would have missed it completely. Here you are. Okay. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that? It is. That's going down the chasm. That's unfortunate. Good thing these batteries don't burn lately. You know, I agree. I agree. Okay, what should I grab from Dinral? Should I go fang, claw, scale, horn, or spine? I have a lot of options here. Someone say something quickly, because I'm running out of time to choose. Spine it is. Very well. I might have missed. Well, it also fell into the unassailable swamp, so... Hey, how long till you recharge? Should I just follow you into the unassailable chasm and, you know, see if, you can... Obviously, I am paid for my misaim, so I have to follow you for a while. Except I don't know how much time passes until you reset. Tell you what, I'll go into the chasm before you, and then when you reach the bottom, we'll see what kind of mood state you're in, and if it's any better, then we'll do something with it. If not, then I'll try and do something else with my life. I'm sorry, what? Where in the... Uh-oh. Apparently I've been spotted. Whoa! Oh, never mind. We're good. Everything's fine, I guess. Maybe. Huh. Well, might as well. God. Crap! Okay. Everything's fine. Whee! And then... I guess we'll just... There we go. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. And he still hasn't turned back on. So I guess that's not going to happen. There are, however, a couple of things here. So let's go take a look. I think I've just been shot at. What does he have on that thing? Also, a cool way to develop a wall and a drawbridge. I win! Ow. That was painful. Oh. This is not what I was expecting. Oh well. What do we got? Of course. Aerial cannon. Wonderful. Under the Colosseum ruins on the surface, an imposing building similar to that same Colosseum has been discovered. There are reports that as many as 6 such structures exist in the depths. There is one in the deepest depths below the Korok Forest near here. But there are rumors of eerie growls coming from inside. A courageous team member went to test their mettle, but we haven't heard from them in quite a while. We hope they are safe. Glory to Master Koga. Well, that sounds like fun. I wanted this. All right. Oh, there's one. It's fairly close to it. Let's see if we can't get to it yet.
Yeah.
Oh! What? I'm sorry, what? Timing was off. Okay, what was the thing about this Gliok den, and why have I not been yelled at and or electrified and or set on fire and or etc.? I feel like that would be something of grand importance and or terror and or death. Mostly that last one. When you say den, are you saying like they're spawning in here? Because I don't think that's how these things work usually. No. Oh, I think I'm going in the direction opposite of the Gliok. Okay. Good. That means I'm not going to freeze and or get electrocuted and or get frozen. I didn't remember to go back to the city. People exaggerate. Huh. Okay, there is a... Toga line. Right up here.
Oh, yes! There we go! Finally a stick-shaped Zonai device that looks like it can steer things. Like a steering stick. With this, the Yiga clan will be able to use Zonai devices with only a little bit of training. Plus, now I can try making this bird-like thing from the notebook.
Well, the man learned. So, props to him for that. Alright, before I get myself leocked, I'm gonna go. Oh, look at that! They put us right next to it! Well, this is the last one, so we're not doing this one, but... There's a Korok right here, so I might as well grab it. And that puts us at 100. So, I'm going to grab this shrine. And then we will go deposit the great number of Korok seeds we have. It's a cuckoo. Spinning gears. That does look like a spinning gear. Going in the opposite direction. So we'll do something about that. We're waiting a minute. There we go. Okay. Where's the treasure chest? Now I gotta find out, because... Okay. Nowhere? Huh. Strange. Where is the treasure chest? gosh. There's no treasure chest? How is there no treasure chest? There's always a treasure chest. Why is there no treasure chest here? That's strange. This looks suspicious. There's something down there. That's where it is. The question is, how do we get to it? Okay. We can't come at it from the sides, which means we have to go down. So instead, we're going to spin this. Okay. Aha! A mighty Zonite longsword. Not really necessary for anything. I just feel cool for figuring that out. We go. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Okay. So we will detour. Pura better not try to get my attention the moment I land. I'm not ready for the next part of the story yet. I don't think she does. You have to, like, actually go talk to her. Okay, that being said, obviously everyone is looking. So there's like obvious, oh my gosh, what's going on vibes. It's still fun. Oh, I'm at full weapons, huh? Wow. All right. Ah, I don't have enough. Okay. So there's that. I have not. Oh, nope. I've already done that one. Really? Are you sure? Yes, I have. Okay. If you say so. What's up, dude? Parson, when do you think the stable will be ready? It'll still be a while yet. We need to get that last or the roof planks correctly fitted. There's only one spot to finish. Well, until the stable's ready, we can't board any more horses. What a shame. I heard the Princess Zelda's been sighted. That news is making it challenging to focus on the task at hand. Well, let me help you with that. There we go. Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
Oh.
Thanks for helping out. I was having a hard time figuring out how to fit it. With the roof done, all that's left is to add some finishing touches. I'll get cracking. Done and done. Ta-da! How's that? Oh, well, this is a fine-looking stable. Can't say I'm surprised, considering you're Hudson Construction's #1. And thanks for your help with this little project, son. Looks great. Now we can board horses at Lookout Landing. If you need help with horses, please talk to me anytime. I heard that Princess Zelda was sighted at Hyrule Castle, which has me all kinds of curious. But it's my job to care for the horses properly, so those who go out searching have healthy transport. I'll leave the business regarding Princess Zelda to everyone else. Spot? What do you need? Ah! Gentle beige coat. And gray dappling. Okay. I should not be spending more time next to here than I have to, so we're going to... Actually, let's head over to Kakariko first. Let's get an update on all of our stories, and then we can see what we need to do from there. I also feel like I should wear something else. This one, Kakariko. Why not? All right, what do we got for you? 10 to find? Oh boy. Well, we'll find out. What do we got? Ebra. All right, here's what the original text says. Oft we Swaru, king in Kinnin Blade, with his work real in favor of the hunter. Und oft quinte Sonja, queen of kin inside, sek out him and repa is king to kingly business. In sapiens, it seems she defend that she couldn't him find in his folly. Simis him der more human. Und die king o hier lach, nein him here equal for hier wird it kun. Und the queen she lach to Alice Elven she scolden. I have no idea what it's intended to sound like, but I'm sure I'm butchering it. Okay, now before I go on, I do want to... Language evolves. Language evolves over time. If you look at the English that they spoke in the 1700s, it's going to be very different than the English that is spoken today. If you look at the language that was the English that was spoken in 1200, it's going to be nigh indecipherable compared to what we have now. And that's 800 years. We're talking tens of thousands of years, apparently, between this time and the Zonai time. How the freaking heck was Zelda able to understand anybody? I don't care if she was a scholar and trained in understanding freaking languages. There's a massive difference between studying a language and actually speaking the thing, especially when it's a very, very dead language. Apparently, King Rauru would vacate his official business from time to time in order to go out hunting. I had the impression he was a stricter, more serious king, but I guess he had a lighter side as well. However, Queen Sonia was always a step ahead. She would put a stop to King Rauru's hunts and bring him back. In some circumstances, you might expect this to have been a point of tension at their court. But the tone here is much more playful than that. These royals were more relatable than one might assume. Or, so it seems from this account at least. Okay, next. The king was let come this event, so make it the queen to Sharon tales of her lord of Shrens El Grain Igluren. Of Eredais since heroes funding of diverse monstres hier reum besiege un asildede. Und sind in Strief they brought it to despair focus liffen. King und Queen is set them so brongen skirts to end. With might of light and power, trien avak even, and the royal couple made the sirens to slay him away. These olet selen ben eclipsed sirens of light. Great king, great queen, I thank ye fought the one ye were maiden child, that ye couldn't pass to knowing. I feel like I'm insulting somebody. I have to be insulting somebody. I'll walk you through this one. The subject here is the actions King Rauru and Queen Sonia undertook long after Hyrule's founding. With the kingdom established, they were worried for their people, so they set out to eradicate the monsters troubling them. They created structures called Shrines of Light to seal the monsters away so that they could never be revived. There's more here about light and time, too. The sense I get is that the two of them may have had supernatural powers. Though it's part of ancient history, it's a feat those of us living today should still be grateful for. Truly an important discovery. You once saw a short where Rauru was attempting to climb out a window to go hunt, but Sonia grabbed him by the back of his neck. That's funny. Fulfien is the weather this morn und of the audience with those princess said Ben can be for distant years to Queen Sonia because as she been given a name most sweet of Zelda she been eclipsed. In certain folks there is suspicion for storage were erkermentes und soden were apparent yet would ihr content und bearing make proof of the right of blood und bone to Queen Sonia. Alles be Zelda to remain for a while with us. I will myself as Orchmaid offer a cane is service. Hyrule really is for French. That is kind of the accent I'm giving them, aren't I? My translation is correct. The Zelda described here is Sonia's distant relative. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seems she was a beautiful princess. Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious of her at first. But this Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was of royal birth were soon silenced. What a tale! It's all so fascinating. This level of detail on individual people is virtually unheard of in texts from so long ago. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. While we don't, if we were to serialize and story focus what is happening in the game, Link would potentially bring, like, maybe stacks or maybe all of the stacks of, like, evidence or all of the pictures, like, all at the same time. Translation work takes a while. So this is not something that Wordsworth here would be able to be just, okay, let me just read this like I'm reading a book right now. This would be more of a, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. I need to translate this kind of stuff. And so as Link is going about and doing stuff, when you need to cut from Link to a Zelda tale, for example, a Zelda anecdote, you can have Wordsworth kind of be the connecting tissue of, oh, so this is what they're talking about with this thing, this piece that I've just translated, and then that transitions then to the stuff that's happening. So this, for example, that we're looking at right here could be the point where Zelda is introduced to the people and suspicions and whatnot, and Wordsworth is looking at that. Meanwhile, in other points, you can have Wordsworth translating stuff about the Shrines of Light, and instead of cutting to them, like, performing the action, it could be Sonia or Rauru, or both of them, talking to Zelda about the things that they have done thus far to provide peace and security to the people of Hyrule. The idea that monsters were present before them, and they together were helping the people, it explains the Shrines of Light, first off, which is really important, but it also gives a reason, again, to cut to Zelda. What is Zelda doing? Zelda is being introduced to the kind of clothing and trying this thing on. She's being introduced to her new attendant, who is this person who is doing the things. Which, by the way, if you have not checked, Age of Imprisonment comes out in a month, and they've started releasing characters and names. They've released one woman who has a Impa-like appearance. And when I say Impa-like, I'm thinking like old school, much bigger frame Impa. Much more motherly Impa and less ancient grandma. And I'm willing to bet that that woman, I forget what her name is the person who made or gave the stories of all of these things that we're translating right now. Okay. Of late have I heard it told of strange laddie walks around the castle in dark of night. She and Princess Zelda seems als twins too, but this on nada ne light in ihr Ehen. More als a dead thing than not. When she asked what about this works, Princess Zelda of that ben nothing remembering. What monstre or spirit the darkness be this vision? Or affair I am of mean imaginings that I cannot sleep in.
Oh.
This one is an ancient ghost story. Now, my understanding of ancient Hyrulean is imperfect, but I know a ghost story when I see one. It's a first-hand account of a ghostly or maybe corpse-like woman who appeared each night looking just like their Zelda. No matter the era, it seems people can't resist sharing a good ghost story.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I love this particular story because it obviously parallels exactly with our Phantom Zelda, or Phantom Ganon, Zelda doppelganger that we're going to be interacting with later on. I absolutely love the idea of Link and the party going around Hyrule Castle, trying to... I bet Link is probably like more... We'll get there when we get there, but Link is like super engaged. He's like chasing it all over. The rest of the team is trying to like slow him down and be like, wait, something's wrong, Link. Something doesn't feel right. Meanwhile, we're like jumping back to Wordsworth, who's doing the translation. You could have this like super spooky kind of thing, switching between Wordsworth doing the research and the translation, Link and the party going through Hyrule Castle trying to track Zelda down, and also the shadowy form of this unknown Zelda ghost zombie phantom. Like if you could like put all of that together, it would make for a really dramatic reveal when you actually get to the end of the Hyrule Castle part. I just think it would look really, really cool. What do we got? Oh, this is the one that we got last. This higher founding has Hyrule Swish Arshipe Isen, but that is only small moment of time. Mineru, the king's elder sister, says of this kingdom that it net mot not awaren, I be not even for fair future. Princess Zelda tells Air that this future be wrought already, that a champion beat from the sky coming. Between the two, they imagine to finding a way this champion in the distant time to help them. Hermine trueth, so they is there to oppressing the temple of time into the sky to warden it onion's evil. All didn't so in fair distant die, our kingdom might be saved. In mid-earth, I would I helping mood, und I asked of Mineru canst ja device, the menace to oppressing in the sky they stand. Min words is saying not enough, but there's memory seven of the royal family, I in the sky for that future time. This is unbelievable! The details are unclear, but essentially the Chamberlain trusted in Mineru and Zelda's predictions and wanted to help. She put forth a suggestion to Mineru to build a mechanism that can make her stone tablets float in the sky. Which I take it are the very tablets you found, Link. Simply incredible. In finding the fantastic devices they built to preserve these records, you fulfilled the wishes she wrote of here. But it doesn't end there. If I'm reading this right, it suggests that their Zelda worked with Mineru to raise the Temple of Time into the sky. The idea of the Temple of Time. A grand edifice built in that ancient era being lifted to the skies to await a hero. Trust me, that's what it says. Although, given the appearance of the Sky Islands after the upheaval, perhaps it's not so far-fetched as it seems. So many revelations here. My hands are trembling from all the strange, exciting ideas. 5 more. And it looks like that's all that I have thus far. Okay, so 5 more. Nope. Here we go. Okay, that's the next one. Remember where that one is. But for the moment... I need to delete these. I need to find... the last 5. There'll be one here and here, so that's 2. There should be one in this area, right? Yeah. So there's that one there. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna stamp it now. And then we're looking for 2 more. I feel like there should be one right in this vicinity. Because we have a tower here. So you would think that there would be another one. Okay, here's this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. 5. Okay. So those are the ones that we're missing. Trick then is to figure out how to get to them. Oh! Hi there! Lovely to see you! Was not expecting you! I'll take it. Just because we can, you know. Please don't fall all the way. Please, no, please don't, please don't, please don't. Ah! All the way into the water. Dang it, I saw a thing up there that I gotta... Oh, I missed. Wait a second. Ooh, I found the big ol' Ganondorf horse. Yeah, that's the big horse. I was not planning on getting the big horse. They already have a big horse, but we're here. Let's grab the big horse. There we go. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry. I'm going to give you an apple in a bit. Promise. We're going to grab a Korok before we go, is all. There you go. Good boy. Be right back. Oh, this is gonna be a trek back, isn't it? Crap baskets. Yes. Yes, it is. Hey, it's alright, buddy. It's alright. Dang it, I gotta get him all the way back to a stable. That is gonna be a trip. Once again, I've become very distracted. Driving for Zelda's gold horse or the white horse? Oh, the white horse. White horse, hands down. It looks more natural. The gold one looks weird to me. Sorry, Fox. Sorry, buddy. You got this. You got this. Man, what am I naming you? You got power. You see, I was originally going to stop and be like, oh, look at that. There's a cave over there. Gotta get that cave over there. Cave will come later, I guess. I also think it matches the royal harness and whatnot a lot better. The coloring just makes more sense with gold on white as opposed to just gold, and nothing but gold. So, it comes as no surprise that since I've been playing so much Uma Musume, I've become... I've started to get a lot more just horse-related stuff on like my Facebook feed, for example. And so I have been getting like recommended, hey, watch this horse race, or here's this horse doing silly things, or whatever. And I gotta say, much greater horse interest than I ever had before. This should come as zero surprise. Let's see, what's the easiest one? Dude, I am working so hard for you. And I like that. It's nice to see animals with personality. Uh-oh. Well...
When the glow of the blood...
I don't care about the glow of the blood-stained moon shining upon the land. I got other things to worry about. The other thing that it's made me think about, since Uma Musume has... It's horse racing, except it's horse girls. And so everything about the actual horse racing itself is the same. The setup, the different kinds of races, the track, the starting gates. And it made me think, Why don't we try to apply this to human racing? I ran cross country in high school. And cross country racing is... Hi, guys. No. I'm getting out of here. Good job. You are a beast, sir. That was awesome. Anywho. And cross-country racing happens in college, but after that, that's it. There's no more cross-country racing on any kind of real professional level, at least as far as I am aware of. So I can't help but wonder, like, why everything beyond that is just track racing. Asphalt's rubber track, and that's it. Just kind of... What if we set things up like a horse race? I think that would actually work out pretty well. Ooh, a wild horse. Okay, what am I naming you? A wild horse. Yeah, that's way too many. The thing about most like professional horse names is that their names are just so... Okay. There's that taken care of. Now, get to head back. Really? Oh, have I just not done any of the things over here? That must be the case. Okay. Oh, no. I was about to say I could have named him Naruto Taishin, or Naruto Brian, but that wouldn't have worked. Because Taishin is a small horse. That's right, that's the one that we did before. So we're going to want to turn around all of these. Conveniently located. In fact, I may want to come back later and grab this again to get to the spot. You know, the spot. That down there is the beginning of the final dive trial. And then up there... Maybe not there, but over there. There. There is where we're going next. Assuming we can get up there. I may just need to go down there first, do the dive thing, so then I can warp up to the top. In fact, I may end up doing that. Hey, look, it's my girlfriend! Hi, girlfriend! Ah! Nice shot. Never mind, we have a new one. How nice of them. We will continue the ascent. So I'm left with a bit of a conundrum because Age of Imprisonment comes out a month from today, but we're in the middle of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Nice. I'm willing to bet that this one over here has a Korok on it. Yes, it does. Got it. Oh no. Oh no! 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 Oh wait! Wait! I might be able to do it. I might be able to do it. Hang on. All right, just stand without. Oh darn it! Dang it! Fine. We're going to this one. And look, there's another one. How much do you do this time? No, I'm not getting that one just yet because I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the exact same situation, but worse. Steering stick, hydrant, spring, beam emitter. Cool. Look, they teleported me up here. I'm taking advantage. This solves so many problems. So I will take advantage. Any chance there are Koroks up here? Doesn't look like there are. Cool. Oh, wait, never mind. All right, good night, Dorn. Okay, so there's that taken care of. Oh my gosh, I'm at the same height as her! Hi! Hello! I love you! I bet I'm too busy doing other stuff. I could... this way. This kind of hoping for something a little more convenient. Oh well. It's all good. And that'll do it. Alrighty. Oh, I could fly to her right now if I wanted. I'm not going to, but I could. The ice guides you. Where is it guiding me to? Oh. All right. I have ice on me? I do. Perfect. Better. Yes! First try! Okay, there's our out. But of course, there has to be a hard mode. Interesting. All right. So the question becomes, where do I need to place it so that it hits at the right spot? I'm going to start right here as a reference point. Okay. Oh, good. They give me more stuff. I don't have limited tries. At least as far as the sliding is concerned. Okay. So from here, it went too far. Did it from right here. Too far, too fast. So let's bring it over here. And I'm going to bring it down a bit. Closer. Okay, I think I like this positioning. I'm gonna set out the slide a little bit further out. Here, out. Ah, so close. This is as far as I can take it. Let me come back over here. There we go. Yeah! Trial and error. Science. Ba-ba-bum. Got that taken care of. Check over here real quick just to see if there's anything of note. I saw a hardy radish, I went for it. They are rare and they are wonderful. Bye, Zelda. I don't really need this at this point. Woohoo! All right, sorry about that, buddy. I needed the hypeness. Now we will do the actual thing. Of course, I say that, but the first thing we're going to do is listen to Raru.
Those that complete the skydiving trial are bestowed empowering time. It allows them to better control their movement in the air, and if all the pieces are worn together, the wearer need not fear striking the ground no matter how far they fall. The ancient Zonai even fell to the surface at times. I believe this attire kept them safe too.
Really? Man, I really need to empower this stuff up. It's good stuff. Ow! Thank you, fairy. You should pay me the... Aw, why, thank you. Oh, fairies. Fairies, fairies, fairies. Hang on. I don't know if these fairies were here before, but I'm glad they're here now. Okay, I'll get these back up. What's the time limit? I think I beat it. Whatever it was, I think I got it. The Glide Mask. A mask with a wind-resistant design that allows for steadier gliding while the wearer plummets from the sky. I remember Pilot Wings. I suck at Pilot Wings. I was never good at Pilot Wings. Wait, wasn't there a... Was there a thing over there? I don't remember. Oh! And I forgot to do this. Kind of important. I think part of the fact was I never actually had the opportunity to read any instruction manuals. And so I had no idea what the crap I was doing or how to do any of it, and so I always crashed and died, and it was bad. Everything about it, I was bad at it. Thank you for my health back. I needed it. I cannot remember if there was a Zonai dispenser on this section over here. Check. Oh, there she goes. Bye. Okay. There is not. Thank goodness. All right. I need to get all the flipping way over there. Figure out how I'm doing. The way I'm going to do that involves this guy. I did not mean to do that! Aw. I don't have one, do I? Fine. Okay, I am designing this one to be for primarily horizontal movement. So it's gonna go like that. Okay. I am facing in approximately the correct direction. I love how this is still somehow balanced. And rough! Really hope this functions as intended. I think we're doing well. I think we're doing well. Actually, I think the big problem is the fact that I am about to run out of battery power! Ah, crap. There we go. Use the big one. There we go. Perfect. This is gonna work out just fine. How well this functioned. Look at this. Good job. Kind of figured. I still have that cave in the back of my mind, so I'm gonna go take care of that. Right over here. Oh, there's Nadra. Man, we're just running into dragons all over the place this evening. Oh, hello! Random falling debris. Any chance I could grab a Nadra piece since you're right here? Ah, you're still way over there. Okay, never mind. Walnut Mountain Cave. Oh. I've been here, just on the opposite side. Okay. Cool! Did the thing! So, the next thing is this one. Could have gotten this one ever, but I didn't. Or even this one. Should be that. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Whee! What excellent timing. Where did you go? Crap, where did you go? Oh! Where is it? Where is it? Ah! I found it! Everything's fine! Okay, so there's that one. And we need to grab that one. Just warping everywhere. Everywhere. should still be up here. I think. Just gotta find it first. I'm not seeing it in the sky. Not above me. It's in the sky. I know it's in the sky. It's on the sky map. I just... Oh, there it is. Okay. Equal distance. Oh, hello. Let's use you. Can I get to you? Oh, I can totally get to you. Hang on. I can use this to get to you. Launch! Oh, no, 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 no. Do not do that. You know what? Let's do this. Nice. Perfect. I didn't even need the second one. I'm almost surprised when it doesn't start collapsing on me now. Okay, the last two. But before we get them, I'm going to detour just a bit because over here is our next dealio. You know, the dealio. And I would like to grab that one first before we grab the next two. By the looks of things, we will have everything prepped to head to Hyrule Castle come the end of this stream. Oh, hello. Okay, thank you. I was worried I was going to have to start crisscrossing between all of these different mushroom-looking things, and I was not looking forward to that. Hey, Barry! Come on in! Nice to see you! And usually this is the other way around. I remember this next scene, and I can tell you right from the outset, no notes. I love this scene. It's a great scene. It's heartfelt. I have no idea exactly how I would want it placed in the overall narrative, but it's wonderful. Love it. Because who doesn't want to poke a little fun with the fact that Zelda obviously has a thing for Link, even if she's not admitting it to anybody. Point. That comes later. We go full completionist. Oh my god. I will do this the easy way, so help me. Of course, when I say easy way, it probably would have been easier to have approached it from up there. Except I don't have an up there to work with. Never mind. Unless I want to go hit that up. That could work. Let's see. Oh, there's our Korok. Oh, looks like Impa's here. Hey, Impa, can I borrow your hot air balloon for a sec? Make this search a heck of a lot easier. There are so many of these. Maybe I should go grab that ruin that fell down. Searching like this is not the easiest strategy. Unless... Aha! Found it. Hey, Ellie. You guys can watch this while I refill this.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Look at her eyes.
I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
You want that scene to be extended because that's just all kinds of fun. It's super cute. I can't think of anything specific in the game that I think would work for a good parallel between that discussion and Sonia. So it's a memory that we would need to develop a... Where am I going for this? Somewhere around here, I think. We would have to develop a scene in the current time to provide that parallel. The team would be discussing Zelda, and then that would draw the obvious parallel then to having Zelda talking about Link. Now, all of our sages have had interactions with Zelda. They know Zelda, they've worked with her, etc. But Link is the one that is around her the most. And so... Oh, okay, so it's Choo-Choo. I thought I heard an Octorok and I was about to murder. But Link is the one who's around Zelda the most, and so... having the team talking about Zelda, then leading to Link thinking about and talking about Zelda himself, then leading to that discussion in the past, I think would provide a really cute parallel. Because, of course, I think for the most part, everyone is in agreement that we ship these two. And there's every reason to believe that. The evidence definitely points in that direction. And so, just lean into it. Here we are. Oh my gosh, I can just... Never mind, I can't. What in the world is wrong with you? We have some notes. Do we have... Oh, and that's what we need right there. That's a ways away. I need to turn this thing on anyway. Well, this well is here. That's the only indication that we... Uh-oh. Hello? Hang on, I gotcha. Not shit like that. Dude, what happened?
Oh!
You! What are you doing in a place like this? No, it doesn't matter. Could you just help me? What happened? I set off a trap in the ruins and now I'm stuck. What a mess.
Oh!
Can you see a switch? If you press that, you should be able to get me out of this. There's a cave entrance over there. I got in that way. I'm begging you, mister. I'll just be waiting here. Trusting you. Hang on. just need to go straight this way. Ah! That looks pleasant. There's the cave right there. Give me 1 second. I'm getting distracted. Oh. Speaking of distractions. The road of a gourmand is fraught with thorns. It's why I choose to travel alone. But this life does have its share of lonely nights. That's when you need to shine a light to keep the darkness at bay. These newly discovered bright ingredients have the strange effect of making the body glow. I recently discovered that the intensity of the light changes depending on the materials you use. For instance, when I ate a dish cooked with a glowing cavefish, it produced more light than I did after my bright cap dish. I wonder if the effect is more powerful the harder the ingredient is to collect. Or could the quantity of each material play a part somehow? I clearly have more experimenting to do. There's no shame in not knowing, for beyond that lies the joy of knowing. Tonight, I am the candlelight. Chef Ari Ta'amu, the lonely cook. Thank you. I have been enlightened. And now, go in another cave. Foothills excavation site. Froggy! Oh, really? Huh. Must be a way down then. Before I do... Thank you! I knew you'd rescue me! I don't have much, but please, take this. This is what lured me into the trap. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Do whatever you want with it. Wait, I don't have time to chat. I have urgent business at the tower. I have to go. Thanks again. Okay. So then, what is going to get me in there? Ah! Found a hole in the wall. More importantly, I found you. Okay. I don't technically need to get that treasure chest. I got what I needed. So, yeah. If I don't need anything, I'm just gonna go. Thanks, man. Going up. Okay. And it should be immediately to our right. There it is. Got it. I love it when it's that easily obtained. rarely the case. And it's not falling. Thank you so much. All right. We have one more tower. I think is it that one? Yeah, it's got to be that one. So we're going to go as straight as we can. And we'll see what we can pick up along the way. Then we'll be able to continue on the story. We have... no. This is where we get into the challenges that come with how the story is set up in-game on a very real level. There is absolutely no way to pace out the next several scenes and the next several cutscenes and make it in a way that won't build the rails. Ah, okay. There's no way to do it in a way that doesn't spoil something at some point in the future. And that is one of the major issues with this game that I've talked about many times. I don't want to get into too much detail unless you really want me to. No, not like that. I was talking about it a little bit ago when we were looking at Damn, I know what I want to do. Oh, let's do this. Let's use this as a weight. And then... Oh, never mind. I was wrong. No, 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 no! Thank you. I made a mistake. Obviously. That's weird. That's what I want. There. All of this effort for a treasure chest that I'm probably not going to care about. Oh, sticky elixir! Grants some mid-level slip resistance to keep you from slipping on wet surfaces. Its highly absorptive ingredients make it a must-have for sudden rainfalls. Alright. So now that I have that taken care of... a little bit of this. Or not. I want to take the long one with me. Apparently, I can't take the long one with me. Fine. I'll take the not long ones. I don't even know if I need it or not. It just seems like something I should have, you know? Alright, let's go. I recall having a really big problem with this one. I had a lot of challenges. The big issue being this dealio right here. Also, I suddenly feel like I should have brought more of the stuff over. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. I'm positive that's what happened. Bad things happened that... Wait, why did those come back? Ah! I was keeping them over there on purpose. Hang on, before you guys go anywhere, I can bring you over. The more materials I have to work with, the better. This may also end up killing me. I just want to have as much available to me as I can. I probably should grab that last one. This is one more. You know what we'll do? We're gonna do it like this. Ultra wide. I want as many materials as possible. Apparently, I'm not allowed to have multiple materials. Fine. I get the 2, and that's it. Set. Okay. Fine. Here we are. This is what I have to work with in a situation that I do not like. Were those always there? Were those always there? Oh my gosh. I hate everything. Okay, fine. I have something I can work with then. So, the ploy is to have whatever we have here slide up the middle. And then have something to hook onto the next set. What I would love to do is something that connects like this. But they're not going to let me do that. So... I think my next option is to have something that will allow me to get this device up there. Thanks, Daisy. What if I just try and bypass this per set altogether? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. I'm alive! Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I am going to lift it up here. Okay. So that keeps that there. And then going to... I'm going to put these here. And hopefully this will provide a barricade to prevent this thing from slipping down the other side when I park it. Okay. Then... That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because then... I can come up here. Grab you. Like that. Dang it! I almost had it. Close. It's close. I'm gonna bring this over here. And then... There. Ah, so close! First off, wrong item. Very much the wrong item. Didn't press the right buttons. Let's try that again. Okay. What? Oh, it was a jump slash. That's what I did wrong. Let's do something else. Hang on. There we go. Obviously, the original plan was not functioning as desired. So, instead... We're gonna raise it like this. Okay. And that. There we go. Here we go. Aha! We've done it! We probably didn't need all 3 fans for this, but yeah! Whee! Woohoo! Woo! I don't remember how I did it the last times I've done this shrine, but I don't think I ever did it as, obviously I had some mishaps in there, but that was the smoothest solution I've ever had for this one. I feel good about that. That feels like the actual quote-unquote solution for that shrine. Do I happen to have... a claw from... I don't. Okay. I was wondering if I had a claw from Faroche. I haven't gotten anywhere close to him. Alright. Eastward we go! Oh, please tell me I can pull this off. Say anything. Quiet. It will very quiet. Murderous. Like very murderous. I'll pick up this Dragon Bone Bokobo while I'm at it. It's still funny! Oh, I killed the blue Lizifulse while I was at it. Awesome! Oh, hi. I didn't know he wanted to die. I was happy to leave him alive. I had done my mischief. But apparently he really wanted to go. I need to make sure I try and keep an eye out for Faroche. I need a claw from him. What are you guys doing? Seriously, guys? You're not gonna say anything. Okay! I am a child. I don't even need investigate their stuff. I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, that was good. Ooh, hello. An arrow. Another arrow. I'm guessing up the tree? No? You sure? Oh, maybe not. I feel like it's supposed to be right here. These arrows are pointing right at the tree. Get that out of here. Maybe that'll change things. Oh, yep. That's exactly what I needed to do. And I just realized I need to move, like, right now. That is not my fault, Korok. That is gravity. I had no control. I had limited control over that. Just see where tower is from here. It should just be due east. The options are limitless. The possibilities. But I really only need one. I hope everybody is ready for entertainment. I'm going to readjust this just a little bit. That's going to go there. I'm going to aim this one up just a bit. He's not close enough. Hang on. Alright. Let's get him in real close. And then... Oh, come on! You died already? That's no fun. That's it. That's it. This is what you get. He got what he deserved. He ruined my fun. I'm perturbed. I wanted to watch the cannons go off. Instead, it got smushed in one hit. I didn't want to be smushed. I wanted explosions! See, the fun thing about having monsters that are just the epitome of evil is that you can do all kinds of crazy, even arguably cruel shenanigans to them and not feel bad in the slightest. Because they're evil, and they will always be evil. They do not have any moral fiber in their being. We are aware of this, so it doesn't matter what crap we do to them. Because they all freaking deserve it. Don't think that's the way I think I just want to go east. Rains and thunderclouds. Waterfall from the sky. That totally makes sense. Ooh, rainbow. Ooh, there it is. Aw. What's the point of having all the barrels if it's gonna be freaking wet out? Fireworks are gonna get soaked. Alright. The rain, the rain, the rain. Ooh. Yes, I have purposefully, once again, distracted myself for the sake of a Korok. Oh, do I have to? I have to stop by the Lucky Clover to get the top part of that. Whoa! That is a lot farther away than I thought it was going to be. It'll be fine, but wow! Yeesh. Okay. Back to the incessant downpour. Yeah, well, we never left the incessant downpour. I mean the incessant downpour in front of this place that is apparently full of spikes. Well, crap baskets. I need you. And you. This is one of the cool things about how they set up this weather system. If you make a roof, it will behave like a roof. And I think that's awesome. Okay. And then I need... Because it won't let me. No! Ah! Stop it! Why do I even bother? This should be all that I need. And there we are. And so, up we go. This should be the second to last Skyview Tower. Last one in a couple of scenes. Surface map update. It is to the west of me. Oh, which means I could have just jumped up the waterfall and we would have had it. See, there it is. That's fine. Right over there. And to get up there, we will make our tried and true air bike. Not particularly stable, but it works. Here we are. The last one does, in fact, submit to gravity. We will go back. We will get the... We will get these translated, and then we will go... Wait one more minute. I have some stuff for you.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, what do we got?
Oh.
Here's what the original text says. So sweet the song of King Raru, and so great the build of his sister's dawns, that were min eis und eris captiv. Und so end Queen Sonjas gassen und us all, so fährt I min Erd alles captiv vollen. Surantes leaf lon moche laborosum han moche cholite as well long be the leaf of the royal family there is love so. This is a kind of a party from those days. They say King Rauru and his older sister sang and danced together while Queen Sonia looked on. It's very interesting. We think of royalty as austere and reserved, but these nobles amuse themselves with song and dance. What a vivid recounting of a scene never before related in any history book. The descriptions of their personalities and expressions make the ancient past feel alive again. Okay, 4 more. Queen te Mineru, the king's elder sister, falle so deep in her books, which that she oft forgets to etten. In min wearied when done I what much econ, but ifer aven that it ben little avail. Of late treated she of construct things did she make with her own as vessels for spirit one bidlich velen. So said she might she living long in spirit chose within this construct. So Minoru ne seems to holden ane dixit be my faith I cannot alice truth their words believe. Here we learn a bit about Minoru. It says that she neglected to eat or sleep while making something called a construct? It was part of her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit, possessing a new body should her original one die. To you or I, this sounds less like history and more like a sort of ghost story. But remember who we're dealing with. They may have had unfathomable powers that made such things possible. The revelation that Minoru was a fellow researcher makes her feel like a kindred spirit to me, and yet... The Chamberlain who inscribed these stone tablets treats Minoru with such care and kindness that it warms my heart. I'm actually getting a decent amount before he explains it. So I feel kind of cool about that. That discussion of Minoru. Since in our telling of the story, we would have Minoru be talking from the very beginning, there is a... That would definitely be one of those... Anytime Minoru is mentioned, whatever the name... Minoru would be keeping silent in the Purapad, just completely avoiding the topic. Princess Zelda recent comes to Saint Minoru, the king's elder sister. I come ek for to Siren. Today come hit I passant that Minoru should to Zelda construct at her greatest I of isen. Zelda, she much desire to hit to Reden on Nikon not isen kus stoppen, though I did it protesting loudly. Never the lesser she made to sit an eye upon the construct scudders and to ridden like an horse and full of grass. Min lausion so grand already did grown al more. The variety of tales on these stone tablets continues to fascinate me. Zelda apparently visited Minoru often to assist with her research. I have no idea what kind of thing this construct that allowed people to ride on it was. But Zelda wrote it so well that our author, the Chamberlain, was again impressed by her skill at everything she tried. That's the long and short of it here. But more than the narrative, what strikes me is the back and forth between the Chamberlain and Zelda. The Chamberlain tried to warn Zelda of the danger, but Zelda pushed past her and wrote the construct anyway. It's short, but so evocative of both the level of technology found in this era and the character of their visitor, Zelda. The treasure found in these stone tablets is the pearls of wisdom and nuggets of personality contained therein. Very good. 2 more. Passion new favoreth garnementes, adorned with motion patrons on fair on weed beyond the wern. This test thus for Mucheron come of the Castelles, Semestre, who sogte to Soins clears for Princess Zelda to Plesen. This fashion Zelda tell to the Semestre, where un tre well loved. In time weird eviction patrons of bread cues in the shop of Mucheron. And now our other Semestre set earth on this Petroscopian, which sell to many appear person. Especially after some for me one but ne kaude not on if binden.
Oh?
How curious. Here we learn something about the fashion trends of that era. The story's catalyst is their Zelda telling a tale about the mushroom-patterned outfits becoming popular in her homeland. Intrigued, the tailor fashioned some clothing in that vein, and it caught on in ancient Hyrule. Do you know Cece from Hateno Village? Imagine the look on her face if she were to find out. They say the trends go in cycles, but I didn't expect mushroom patterns to have been in fashion so long ago. One last thing about the Chamberlain. Her interest in fashion shows there was more to her than devoted service. She was just like anyone else in the kingdom. Last one. Swish wondrous sight I have beholden that Nikon it not justly be described. The temple of time I saw and alone I beheld it, risen to the sky, both fearful and majestic. As Princess Zelda it told me in far distant future comes a champion to that place, the hope that Hyrule Sephen, for the champion be heat that is this greatest stand scriben. The king's elder sister Minoru sendeth no the stand to the sky, that the champion mote him ireden. My head is spinning. I need to lie down. This is an incredible find. An eyewitness account of the Temple of Time floating up into the sky? It's a landmark discovery for the history of Hyrule, and maybe one of the top 10 most important discoveries of all time. Even among all the breathtaking displays of power we knew from the era, to raise the land and its buildings into the sky, that was a feat impressive even to those accustomed to wonders. You can tell as much from this account. Zelda predicted that a hero would appear on the land they raised into the sky, and that he would save Hyrule. The Chamberlain took this on faith and wanted to know how she could help. So she inscribed these records on the stone tablets that Minu sent into the sky. I'm so overwhelmed that the tremors have gone past my hands and legs. My whole body is shaking. Please, excuse me. This is no way for a researcher to behave. I need to view these accounts as a historian, not get so swept up in personal sentiments. Very good. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. Wait a moment. Wasn't this the final stone tablet? We collected all 13 of them! I can't believe it! Finally, I've translated the whole history! Gonna need a moment. Now that I've read all of it, well, to step outside my role as a researcher, I'm deeply impressed with the author. I would very much have liked to meet her, if only the vast gulf of time didn't separate us. But of course, collecting the 13 records on these stone tablets would have been impossible without your cooperation, Link. In recognition of your work as a member, well, honorary member of the survey team, I want you to have this cloth. As if I would ever switch out from Skyward Sword's cloth, but, you know, whatever. Ta-da! Everything except that one. We'll get to that one in a little while. When I say a little while, I mean not tonight. Definitely not tonight. There's one last thing that we need to do. I wanted to make sure that I ended at a point in which the next thing we did was go to Hyrule Castle. Now, to do it quote-unquote, well, to do it the way that I've been doing it, I would want to save Lurlin Village next. But that's going to have to wait. That's fine. We're going in the same direction that he is, so it's fine. Relatively speaking. Excuse. You know what? Oh, stop it! I'm trying to use you as a platform. Like so. That way I can get these wheels on. Apparently, I'm not allowed to. I must be off center. Thank you. Good grief. Okay. And okay. That's what I'm talking about. And we got a stick. I just realized something. I specifically saved this design. Okay, maybe I didn't. And I just ruined it. I just completely ruined it. Oh my gosh. I am a silly face. That's okay. That, you, and this. Turn on. Actually, for a second there, I was worried I'd forgotten where it was. So I'm glad that we ended up going in the right way. Oh, there we go. Back over here. To our buddy. There you go. I have saved you. Or something. I am reminded of a foolish moment in my life. I recently got my driver's license. I had driven my dad's car to cross-country practice, and my dad at the time had a stick shift. It was perfectly fine. I had taken my driver's test in that car, so I knew how to drive a manual transmission, no problem. I drove it there, it was perfectly fine. And I went to the park that we were having our cross-country practice. And we get there, and I park the car in the dirt lot, and I go join up with the team, and we go on our warm-up. The thing is that I did not know about manual transmissions is that you need to engage the parking brake. If you don't do that, well, the car can move. And unfortunately, the place where we were parking was on a slant. So, okay, I know where you're going. I am not doing this, sir. So 2 of the people who were injured and were therefore not running at the time were standing around. And they see a car backing up. Who puts it right there? Oh, nope, it's not right there. It's that right there. Oops, I need to. Stop it. I need to get rid of those pins. That's our spot. So, the car got away, quote unquote. It didn't really get away from me, though, because I wasn't there. There was no parking brake, therefore nothing to stop it, so they're watching this car slowly come down the hill. And they're like, wait, because my coach had the same kind of car as my dad. And so they're watching, and they're like, ah, there's the coach. Wait, why is he coming down? Wait, what's going... Oh, no! And then the car ended up lodging itself on a big boulder. It was very funny. There was no real serious damage to the car. We were able to lift it up together and get it off the rock. Oh, wait, I need to come over here because there's a memory. A Zelda note. My coach actually, followed me home to make sure that nothing was, leaking from the car or anything like that. But yeah, it was an experience.
Cape Cressia was once known as the Demon King's Claw, and many villagers feared this place. But the name has fallen out of use as time has passed. I myself have walked the length of this area, and I didn't feel anything particularly evil about it. Probably another reason the name is largely unused today. I wonder where the name originated from.
It's an interesting question. I don't know. It is very fitting, though, that we have the memory that occurs here. Now, again, this is where I feel like the telling of the 2 stories in the way that they are provided does the story a disservice. Because understanding what happens in the past at any point before what happens in Hyrule Castle, there's no real good way to provide the information the way that is set up in a way that makes sense. And this happens a couple of times moving forward. might as well have fun with this, right? I think I missed. Oh, does he actually know we're here? That's unfortunate. Oh well, there's only one of them. I'll get back here. I wasn't planning on killing these guys, but I feel like I'm gonna have to while I'm searching for this this Korok. Welcome back. It's too dark and rainy to get a good sight of everything. Let the havoc continue. Aw, you've regained your senses. Let me fix that. You know, I believe that someone has been working on that. I have heard of a Breath of the Wild user. I don't really know how well that would function, to be honest, because everything is as random as it is already. Bye. I don't know, it doesn't, it's, the joy of a randomizer is to have is to create a puzzle out of the game. And I don't feel like that can happen in a game like this. The open world setup doesn't provide that. There it is. I don't think the pile of leaves was worth it. It was necessary. Whatever. I found you, and that's what matters. Now, here's a question. Why in the world did the Yiga clan not set up base in the jungles? Because look at all of these bananas. They everywhere. They everywhere. Do they not know? I assume they know. So strange. And here it is. I contacted TK. I don't know. Who knows?
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
And now the meme begins.
Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
That meme. This was your second memory? Holy flipping crap. The spoilers. The freaking spoilers you were given. My gosh. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Oh, I fully agree. I have talked about this ad nauseum every time I discuss what needs to be improved for this game. What they got, I will say it, wrong. It should have been done in a way that allowed for a smoother progression of the story. And that's where, again, what we just did to get that, the reason I kind of got it now is because the cutscene that we see in Hyrule Castle comes immediately after this stuff. And so you kind of have to get it. But it, along with all the other stuff that we have seen in the game so far with these memories, it ruins the... It ruins the surprise. The dramatic turn of events that comes from the reveal that we get inside Hyrule Castle. Which, I am at the end of my night. I said at the very beginning I wanted to get some decent sleep, hopefully, tonight. And so that is what I'm going to do. So this is where we are going to end things for the night. Standing here along with everyone else, staring at Hyrule Castle, where our next destination will be next time. Everyone, thank you all so much for being here. If you've been over here on Twitch, thank you all so much for stopping by, chatting with me, hanging out in the background, whatever it is that you happen to be doing. I so much appreciate any time that you're willing to spend with me. It's such a great joy to spend this time doing this with all of you. If you're hanging out over here on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. I hope that this has provided some entertainment for you. And Well, if you get the chance, I am here on Twitch usually 4 times a week. Monday evening is always when I am streaming The Legend of Zelda. And we will be continuing this on for the next several weeks. When Age of Imprisonment comes out, I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to balance that along with this. Part of me says, actually, you know what? What I'm probably going to do is that will be my Thursday stream. Because I will be done with the horror games at that point, and we can move on to that. That's probably what's going to happen while I continue doing this on Mondays. But that is in a month from right now, so we will finalize those things when we get to that point. Again, if you're on YouTube, hope to see you again over on Twitch, here on YouTube, or somewhere out there in the multiverse.